Communication. According to Oxford English Dictionary, communication is the imparting or exchanging of information by speaking, writing, or using some other medium. It is the successful conveying or sharing of ideas and feelings. In our generation, we communicate with the use of technology. But are you not wondering how people communicate back then?
Spoken word stories. Oral communication was once the only means for passing one's ancestry to the next generation or spooking them with a frightening ghost story. Neanderthal cave paintings. Cave painting was created to communicate. Themes included animals and symbols for early man. Postal service. Persian King Cyrus the Great created the first postal service, which handily doubled as data and tax gathering as well. Smoke signals. Back then, soldiers were able to transmit messages as far away as 750 kilometers per second in just a few hours, with smoke signals along the Great War. First handwritten manuscript. The first Western manuscript were written without spaces or lifting the pen. Carrier pigeon. A humming pigeon trained to carry messages to its neck or leg. Gutenberg printing press. Gutenberg was an exile from Germany when he began experimenting with printing in 1440. Year 1450, printing machine was perfected and ready to use commercially. Semaphore or maritime flags. Semaphore is a system of sending messages by holding the arms or two flags in certain position according to an alphabetic code. Morse code. It is the method used in telecommunication to encode text characters as a standardized sequence of two different signal duration. Typewriter. A typewriter is a mechanical device to produce printed character on a piece of paper by typing individual keys. Introduced in 1870s. It was used for business communication. Telephone. It is a telecommunication device that permits two or more users to conduct conversation. It is a piece of stiff paper that can be used to contain digital data represented by the presence or absence of holes in predefined position. Commercial radio. In radio communication, used in broadcasting, wireless networking and satellite communication among numerous other uses. Radio waves are used to carry information across space from a transmitter to a receiver. Television. The first electronic was invented in 1927. It is a system for transmitting visual images and sound that are reproduced on screens used to broadcast. Word processor. A program or machine for storing, manipulating, and formatting text entered from a keyboard and providing a printout. Internet. Internet is a vast network that connects computers all over the world. Email. Since internet was developed in 1960s, electronic mail was created to ease the communication. Email. It is the messages distributed by electronic means from one computer user to one or more recipients via a network. Basic editor, markup language, search engines, and wikis are also part of platform which it needs an internet and a computer to work. In late 1990s, technology is developing and foster. Instant messenger. Instant messaging really exploded in the internet scene in November 1996. It is a free-time instant messaging utility that anyone could use. Back at 90s, communication with the use of internet is emerging. Social networking. It is the use of dedicated websites and application to interact with other users or to find people with similar interests to oneself. Microblogging. Microblogging is spread fast because it helps people to share thoughts in a quick and convenient way. Examples of microblogging are Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. Online content collaboration. It is the process of connecting users digitally to communicate in an online space. Online collaboration is usually supplemented using a software system that lets team members using video, audio, and text.
Through the years, communication has evolved. The way people communicate with each other today is entirely different from the prehistoric era.